How do I format a quote in Chicago? Are you wondering how to format a quote in Chicago style for your high school assignments? You are in the right spot. Let's break it down step by step so you can ace your papers. First, it is important to know that Chicago style has two main systems for citing sources: notes and bibliography, and author date. Most high school students prefer the notes and bibliography system, especially in subjects like history or humanities. For short quotes, which are quotes that are less than 100 words, you will include the quote directly in your paragraph. Make sure to put the quoted text inside double quotation marks. After the quote, you will need to add a superscript number at the end of the sentence, right after the punctuation mark. This number will point to a footnote at the bottom of the page or an endnote at the end of your paper, where you will provide the full citation. For example, you might write, "The best way to study is to review your notes regularly." 1. Now, if you are using a quote that is 5 or more lines long, or more than 100 words, you must format it as a block quote. Block quotes do not use quotation marks. Instead, you will start the quote on a new line and indent the entire quote by 1/2 inch from the left margin. Do not double space the lines within the block quote. It is also a good idea to leave a blank line before and after the block quote to separate it from your own text. Here is how a block quote looks. The best way to study is to review your notes regularly. Set aside time each day to go over what you learned in class. This helps you remember information longer and makes preparing for tests easier. When you use a quote, always include a citation. In Chicago style, this usually means a footnote or endnote. The first time you cite a source, you should provide all the details. Later, you can use a shortened form. If you are using online study tools or citation guides, look for features that help you create citations automatically. Many websites allow you to enter information about your source and then generate a Chicago-style citation for you. This can save you time and help you avoid mistakes. Remember, Chicago style also requires your paper to be double-spaced, with 1-inch margins, and a readable font like Times New Roman in size 12. Page numbers should go in the top right corner, except on the title page. By following these guidelines, you will be able to format quotes correctly and make your assignments look polished. Online citation tools can make this process easier, especially when you are learning how to use Chicago style for the first time.